Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of Generation Shock.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
That's right. We're back and we're better than ever on all your screens, if you know what I means. How we all doing out there tonight? Go ahead, Nelly, introduce everybody.
Oh, you got me there. Damn, I was doing good.
Like
I was doing good, man. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? It's your boy Nelly. And ladies, if you're always in for a surprise, my boy down below got it for you. It's my boy.
What up? It's the monster on the mic. It's Check Monster.
He got him on that one. Look at that. He
did.
He can't even say anything.
He did. And and the number one New York hater, it's our boy.
What up, people? This is Messiah, and yes, still Yankee sucks.
Whatever, you get out of here with that. That's the wrong one. Trying to play the transitions a little bit, messed it up, but that's okay. All right, we got a good show. Hey, speaking of Yankees, we can just go right on into Monster Week of Sports. Now, what'd y'all do this week? Anything good? I'm all over the place.
Go ahead,
Nelly. This 5 o'clock show. I'll be honest with you, it throws me off. Usually, I have some time to think about things. I'm over here, and then bam, just thrown into this. So,
surprise, motherfucker!
I gotta get like Stella. Get my groove
back. Surprise, motherfucker!
All right. So, what'd y'all do this week? Anything exciting? Anything good happen?
I did some Christmas shopping, and that was about it. That was my weekend. Oh, well, I was drunk while shopping. So, yeah, that was interesting.
It's always fun.
That is interesting. I also went Christmas shopping, and I got to hear it and put it together today. Well, not me, the agents got to put it together today. So that's pretty much it.
So you basically went and bought yourself something.
Getting ready, ready for my 10-year anniversary coming up on the 12th. So happy anniversary, babe.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, bud?
Oh, he catching the early show. See, I respect that. Thank you, Chris. Thank you for showing up.
Is that a New York fitted? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Man, am I like falling behind if I haven't bought a single Christmas gift yet for anybody? Like, should I be out there starting to shop?
Well, it depends, right? Because right now is when the deals are happening.
Said it 3 times.
You're that guy. You're that guy.
It's really important because it depends.
Yeah, you're that guy that waits to like the 24th, and then you be like, "You guys don't have it? What do you mean you don't have it?" Yeah, you waited to the 24th.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far to say I'm like that, but I guess
I would say Shecky will last minute would go, here's some gift cards.
Yeah, my thing is this. I guess part of me, like, in my life, I don't know where I'm gonna, like, what I'm gonna do for Christmas. I don't know who I'm gonna see. So I guess I could just be nice and buy gifts and mail them to people. Sure, yeah, it's just I don't know.
You can do Amazon, like
I'm just
drop off at people's houses.
Yeah, just weird about buying shit and just I don't know. I don't usually just mail gifts to people. So I just wait to see who I'm gonna be around, and then I buy gifts last minute, and that's when I get stuck. So I probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I took care.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Because
so I say, how about like we modernize Secret Santa, right? And then we'd be like, you get a group together, and then you guys agree on doing a Secret Santa, and then you guys do like a the pick the names through electronic, and then just Amazon shit to people. That's a modernized.
And then just get on get on something like this where you could have like 10 people, and then the 10 people open their gifts. And guess who did it? All like futuristic.
It's a modernized Secret Santa. Wouldn't that be cool?
It's pretty interesting.
I mean, I get
not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Messiah had a great idea, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
It's a little threw me off a little bit here.
It did. It's 5 o'clock. That's why.
Yeah, that's what it is.
His brain hasn't shut off yet.
That's probably true. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta think about that one. That's not a bad idea. I do know I got to get some certain things for certain people. So I probably should get started. I just what it is. I don't like Christmas. I boycott it, and so
because it's your birthday, right?
I don't want to go out and buy things for other people when I should be getting gifts. So I put it off and I put it off because I'm like, why am I spending money on these other people? This is just stupid.
So then give it to them Christmas Eve, and then on your birthday, you're just receiving.
I still see other people getting Christmas gifts. I can't get away from it.
Listen,
but
man.
when it's other people's birthdays, I don't
gift
get
card
it.
Up.
And so that's why it's like, do I really need to do anything for anybody? You know what?
What about your nieces? Take care of your nieces. Just take care of your nieces.
I take care of them. I take care of them. Don't worry about them. Or even though I can't. I don't know. God forbid any of them watch. It's all about him. They don't. I can't tell you what I'm already in worse with my sisters. So that's easy because I just send her money. She does the work, and then it's just under the tree. She'll force them to call me and say thank you, like every year, and then that'll be that. So I don't have to worry.
Such a humbug.
Work involved.
Humbug.
How much money? I'm telling you, it's not fair. I'm not a Christmas person. I don't.
Okay, since we're on the Christmas topic, right? What's an appropriate gift? What price?
Well, we'll go there.
It doesn't matter about the price.
Christmas show. Well, we'll discuss that during a Christmas show. We're not going to talk about it today. It's not a Christmas show. We have a Christmas show probably next week or the week after.
Depending what you say, I'm going to look back at a gift you might have gotten me and be like, I want the rest.
Yeah, Mazai, you better be very careful.
No, he's not talking about me. He's talking to you.
Not me.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. The gift he gave me, I still have on my counter unopened. Because I made a promise to him when he gave it to me that I wouldn't crack it unless we were together. And there's a couple nights I really.
And guess what? He visits Florida multiple times, and he's still yet to go to your house and crack that.
Oh yeah, he'll never come over here.
He brought it to my house. He came over here
to crack it.
He didn't bring it.
That's right. I went to North Carolina. We still didn't drink it.
Yeah. You didn't bring it.
I think I did. Did I not? What do you think? I brought it to you?
We would have drank it. We would have drank it.
Yeah,
you said I brought it to your house.
No, I said you came to my house and didn't bring it.
No, I swear I thought I brought it. I could.
We would have cracked. We would have cracked it.
I thought we were drinking everything else. I don't think it mattered because it was in my bag. And by the time we start drinking, I don't remember it's in my bag still.
Speaking of that, I seen a video.
What
of the party, the pool, Sheck Monster.
Which one? What? All right, let's skip on to
Nelly was rapping. Let's just put it this way. Nelly was rapping.
I was killing it. I was killing it.
Let's go. It's about that time. Let's keep
Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When the low, we going high.
All right, let's go ahead and break down a little Monster Week in sports. As always, we're going to talk a little bit about what's going on around the NFL and some other things around the world. But first, I think it's important because we are getting close enough to the end of the football season. We start looking at the NFL standings and the records and start to see who's in the playoffs, who's out the playoffs. Why are you laughing?
Because you're accenting certain words because you know what.
I don't know what this guy always assuming something or who's on the bubble. All right, that's all I was going to say. Right. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this. All right, so this is the NFL standings segment, right? We're going to talk a little bit about it. We'll try to do one every week, keep everybody tuned in. All right, so sitting at the top of the AFC right now with the number 1 seed, if it was to end today, which means for those of you who don't know anything about football, there's 7 playoff teams. This just happened a couple years ago. Whoever gets the first overall seed gets a bye week, which is very important because they can't lose and they don't have to play. Then it's called Wild Card Weekend, right? And during Wild Card Weekend, that's where all these other teams play to try to continue on. So right now, Buffalo Bills are sitting at number 1, Kansas City at 2, Baltimore Ravens at 3, Tennessee Titans at 4, the Bengals, the Dolphins, and the Jets round out the top 7. Keep in mind for viewers who don't follow football, there are 4 divisions per conference. That's why they're split into 2 different columns. And the winner of each division automatically goes to the playoffs. And then the next 3 best records, depending on things, go into the playoffs as well. So if you go over to the NFC teams, you got the Philadelphia Eagles right now with the bye at 11-1. Then you got the Vikings, the Niners, and the Bucks all right now leading their division. You got the Cowboys, the Giants, and the Seahawks rounding out the playoff picture if it was to end today. Couple teams really in the NFC. There's really only one team, if you ask me, who's in contention. That's Washington. I think other than that, the other teams are pretty far out. And then when you go to the AFC side, the Patriots, the Chargers, and maybe even the Raiders somehow, possibly, but it's going to be tough. But basically the Patriots and the Chargers right now fighting for that last playoff spot. So what is it, Messiah? What did you think I was trying to say this whole time?
Who would have thought, right, that the Patriots for the past, 3 years has been fighting for a spot on the barely made the playoffs? That's fucking crazy, isn't it?
Because you lost a GOAT.
Yeah, we did. We lost.
Look at that. Right now, if it was to end today, Patriots aren't even on there.
You know what's crazy though? I used to always defend Bill Belichick. To me, I've always said it. I was like, yeah, it's not about Tom Brady. It's about Bill Belichick and and how he sets the standards and how he is and how he coaches. But he's barely making the playoffs without Tom Brady. It's crazy.
My question would be though, is so would you blame him then for what's going on now? Would you? Because do you see what's going? Like, do you watch the games? Do you see the ineptitude that's going on out there with the fake offense and fake offense coordinators and all that other bullshit? Like, or I mean, what do you think about that as a Patriots fan?
I mean, to me, it's upsetting, right? Because I see the shit that's happening, and I'm like, okay, maybe I get it. He wants to create something. For him, is like it's not the position you're in. It's anybody can be a coach, right? Anybody can be a leader, and it's obviously not working. We need a offensive player. We need somebody that's so focus is offense. Then he has his two kids in also coaches, which to me in any organization it would be a conflict of interest, right? Like your father's the boss and everybody under you, unless you're the CEO of a company. But any other organizations will be a conflict of interest. But
okay, wait. You just said unless you're the CEO of the company, don't you think Bill Belichick is basically the CEO of
I would think
the organization?
Hold on,
he's the general manager. He's the coach. He's he makes all the decisions.
But not the CEO. Robert Kraft would be the CEO, and the owner.
But in football, CEO is basically the general manager, right?
I don't think so. It's just the general manager.
The CEO though isn't the president of the company.
I got it.
Yeah.
The CEO isn't the president of the company, though. You have the president of the company, you have the CEO. That's not always the same thing.
Well, it depends on the organizations.
Exactly. So Bill Belichick runs the organization, does he not?
I can say that. Yeah.
So then why can't he just do what he wants and hire his kids?
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Go ahead.
Okay. NFL corporate structure. It goes NFL owner. They own everybody. Okay, hold on. I don't think this is what I was looking for. But
I think we're more looking for like in a regular company, I guess, because that's how to compare the breakdown. Because I already know it's the owner, the GM, the coach, right?
Yeah.
Usually your hierarchies when it comes to player personnel, coaching decisions, all that stuff. Now, 9 times out of 10, though, the GM doesn't even get to decide who the coaches are. That's the coach's thing. The GM is in charge of the players, but you almost never hear a GM bringing in a coach that the coach didn't decide on. So if the coach decides that he wants to make his kids the coach, there's absolutely that no one's going to blink an eye. It wasn't a controversy. It never was a story. Nobody talked about it because that's not abnormal. Coaches decide who they want. GMs decide.
Okay.
Yeah, but do they qualify to do it?
So it goes.
Question. It doesn't matter.
Go
ahead.
It goes CEOs, general managers, then team presidents, and then obviously the owner is above all.
No, I was talking about regular business, not sports.
Oh,
that's
not on sports. Okay.
Well, he was comparing it to a regular
but
business.
Here's the thing, though. So then he makes, because I think he's also the GM and also the defensive coordinator, right? No.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's both. But on top of that, he has Matt Patricia, which is a defensive mind, right? And now even that gets to get questioned, right? Even that gets to get questioned. Because
so what is Matt Patricia's position on the team?
I believe he's offense.
He's the offense. He calls the offensive plays. That's my point.
It's and that's where I believe where he's fucking up. Bill Belichick made those decisions. He has to own up to it. Now, here's the question, though. Bill Belichick being the defensive mindset and Matt Patricia being under him, who really made the calls? Was it Matt Patricia? Because remember, he tried it on his own. He came back because he couldn't survive on his own. So the brains of the operations and defense have always been Belichick. That's what I'm going to assume.
No. So you cannot take somebody's ability to call a defense or offense compared to being a head coach. You know how many head coaches went out there and failed, but they have always been amazing coordinators? Hell, the Dallas defensive coach right now, what's his name? I can't remember it. But
I think I know what you're talking about. He is actually played for
he
the
used
Colts.
to be in Atlanta and he got fired, and now he's an amazing defense coordinator. Spagnuolo tried to be a head coach, failed, but he's an amazing defense coordinator. So like that one thing is nothing.
Okay. Dan Quinn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
One thing has nothing to do with the other, though.
Yeah, but I just think that so now all right, so they left Patricia be offense coordinator, which doesn't work.
That's the point. He shouldn't. Why he thought he was smarter than everybody and better than everybody. He could put a defensive coach on offense. We're moving on. Nobody cares anymore.
But wait, real quick. Do you think he should have took Flores?
No.
On to, I'll mute him. Anyway, on to FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. We can't sit around just talking about the stupid Patriots. This isn't a sports show. We're going too long because this guy just doesn't want to admit he's a fucking loser for a team. This is the current bracket. Unfortunately, the U.S. has been knocked out. The teams remaining at this moment are the Netherlands versus Argentina. I don't think these games have played yet, if I'm not mistaken either. You have Netherlands versus Argentina, Costa Rica versus Brazil, England versus France, Morocco versus Portugal. So that's kind of the current standings going down, and we'll try to keep you posted on who wins it and who loses.
So out of those 8 teams, who do you think is gonna make it? Who are you rooting for?
Who I think is gonna make it is gonna be Portugal.
Versus?
If I had to guess, I think somehow Argentina does it.
Okay. I would love to see Nelly, you.
Brazil's looking nice, man.
They always look nice. But it's Messi, bro. Like Messi's gonna find a way.
Nelly, who would you go? Who you want to see? If you was in if this cup, who would you like to see the final two?
You want to see 2 girls, 1 cup.
Brazil and Argentina. I think that'd be a really good matchup.
See, that's exactly who I want to see.
But they can't be in the finals together, so that doesn't matter.
That is true.
Okay, then Brazil and Portugal.
I would like to see Argentina and Portugal because Ronaldo versus Messi, their last cup. I almost said Super Bowl.
Super Cup. Super Cup.
Yeah, the last cup. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, that'd be pretty dope. Yeah, so we have that. The other thing I want to talk about, because we're talking about Messi and we're talking about Ronaldo. You know what they make a lot of?
Bank
money.
That's right. Perfect.
Ain't nobody our money down.
So
you guys been hanging around Torres too much. You guys both sound like him.
The big deal that just got done. Aaron Judge agrees to a massive $360 million deal to stay in the New York Yankees. It's a 9-year deal.
Smart man.
Got.
So think about it, right? The Padres offered him $410.
Interesting. Really?
$410 million.
Why did he turn it down, you think?
Because he wanted to be a Yankee. So what it was about was Hal called. So they figured the Padres were about around the 410 area, and he called Aaron Judge and said, "Do you want to be a Yankee?" And he said yes. And he said, "Add a year to it." And Hal said, "Done."
Good shit.
He said, "Cashman, stay out of this. I got this."
Interesting. But they first offered him at the end, before the year ended, they first offered him 200 and something million.
216 million.
And then he's like, nope. He didn't. He's like, nope. And then he waited for him to kill the season. And then he's like, okay, now let's talk.
Yeah. So I mean, we're hoping we go after Rondon and Brian Reynolds, and now apparently, who was it? Where is it?
It don't matter how much money you guys throw out there. You're not gonna win it right now. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter how much money you don't put into the Patriots. You're still gonna win. The Dodgers are not pursuing Carlos Correa anymore, so maybe the Yankees have a play here. We'll see.
The Yankees need to get pitching. Forget about hitting. They need to get pitching.
I agree.
Well, they're trying to get Rondon, so
the Yankees want to win something. They
got Canely, Tommy Canely.
It's a hard
back.
stadium to pitch in, I feel like, though. That's why Yankees don't get a lot of great pitchers. It's a hard stadium to pitch in.
How is it a harder stadium to pitch in? How?
Short porch, like you just said. That's why you think there's so many home runs in Yankee Stadium.
So if you're a good pitcher, you have a low ERA.
No, you don't understand. If the stadium's built differently, it's pitcher friendly, which means because if somebody hits the ball to right field in other stadiums, it's not going to be a home run where it is.
So that's Yankee why Aaron Judge has 62. Okay, I get it.
Well, I mean, he really.
Well, he all 62 at home. I don't think so.
Not all, but probably the big portion.
Bro, relax. That man.
No, then what about every other Yankee play? Everybody else that plays on the Yankees, how come they didn't get close?
Because they're not as good as him.
Exactly.
That's why.
He has nobody else is as good as him. You said it here.
Exactly.
Let's move on. Next topic. Go ahead. Talk about it.
McDonald's. Let's talk about McDonald's, right? So I was looking for something to talk about, right? And then I run into McDonald's offering free meal for a lifetime. Isn't that awesome? So check out this advertisement. This is pretty genius, right? They're playing the Willy Wonka, right? You get the golden ticket. So how do you get this golden ticket? So you have to go through the app, pay for it through the app, or scan the app, order it through the app, and then you get nominated from December 5th all the way to December 24th, I believe it was. And then you get a ticket. Yo, so tell me, I was reading the disclaimer, right? And you guys tell me if this makes sense. And I was like, what the fuck? Maybe it's just me. So it says, right, to qualify, you have to use the apps to scan the rewards, right? You have to pay, order through the app, or go through the drive-thru, as long as you scan through the app, right? But then it says to win the golden ticket, it starts December 5th to the 24th, I believe that was the date. And then the disclaimer says, no purchase necessary to win the golden ticket. No purchase necessary. Doesn't make any fucking sense. They just told you how you get a ticket.
Well, so think about this, right? It says free food for life, right? So when you hear that, what do you think? What are you thinking of?
My life.
Okay, but
Yeah.
you thinking 7 days a week?
No, it's
No,
actually
not
two.
necessarily.
It's only 2 meals
and
per
it's a
week.
$10 meals.
Well, yeah, listen, I mean, that part I don't have an issue with, because in all reality, people would do one meal a week. Like, I can see a company saying only 1 meal a week. That's it. So that doesn't bother me, because it's still it would still be for life. The bigger issue to me is they keep on saying for life or 50 years,
whichever comes first.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you're really gonna be like,
think about it. Are you gonna be? Okay, for me, I will be.
What if a 14-year-old? What if a
14-year-old
wins it?
Right?
Well, you have to be 18, right?
Well,
no, but check this out.
They give you 3 to give away.
Yeah, they give you 3 to give away. If you win, they give you 3 more also, so you can give to friends and family, whoever you want to join you.
Yeah, so think about that. If I'm 14, I'm 64 eating McDonald's twice a week.
But who really is going to be like, yeah, I'm
Exactly.
going to eat McDonald's for fucking 70 years, twice a week?
You'd be surprised, but there's people that do it now.
And the thing is,
McDonald's
here's my only
day.
concern too. Here's my other concern, right? They said limit $10, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not even enough to get a meal today, a full meal. Really? It's
Really?
maybe a small.
You could get away. You
You could get a good meal for
maybe
$10.
a medium.
Dude,
Medium the max.
No, it's only a small, like a Big Mac meal, small. It's like $10.
But think about it. That's good enough.
Okay,
Small
hold on,
Big Mac.
Hold on.
I got it right here.
How much was the big? So no, this is what I want you to look up. How much was a Big Mac meal 20 years ago? How much did it cost?
Got you.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah. You trying to
Right?
Yeah.
Like 20 years ago.
Okay.
No, Alexa. Alexa was trying to find it for me. Sorry.
Yeah.
She goes, do you want to know what a Big Mac costs?
In 2000, it was $4.23
For Big Mac meal?
Yep. So it doubled.
$4? That's cheap.
That's my hold on. It doubled in price in 20 years. I'm pretty damn sure it's going to double again in another 20 years minimum. So hold on.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to be able to get it for 50 years, but now you're literally going to be like able to get a Big Mac with that motherfucker 20 years from now. Like, so there's
I'm pretty sure as that years pass and inflation keeps increasing, they'll adjust the price on the card.
So no, they can't. But that's my point. So why not make it?
It's
simple?
not a fixed thing.
You're entitled to one small size value meal per visit. Now put a dollar amount, but that's all you get. You get a meal.
How about don't put a dollar amount and just put a meal, not a dollar amount? Did you just say that? No, I don't think you just said that.
It shut off. We reached our limit. It shut off.
I didn't hear that part, so sorry.
You said it too smartly for him. That's what it was.
I can't put my face on the show, or they're gonna see.
Yeah, but wait. So I guess it's just my face. But so here's the thing, though: two meals, $10 max, right? So let's say you go over the $10. Do you have to pay the difference? And it's before or after tax? I am. You know what? I haven't taken my my afternoon.
I don't know if it's before or after tax. I didn't get that deep into it, so that I don't know.
So okay, it's a golden ticket. Apparently, there's only a handful of people that used to actually that actually has golden tickets, like Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, the owner
There are a
of
few
McDonald's,
people, yeah,
that actually have it, but they don't have a limit. But they created this. So, but let me ask you this: do you think this is a genius idea?
no.
Marketing? Why not? I think this is genius.
I don't think
it's
so.
it's just like the monopoly. Like, I mean, they'll probably get a little bit of increased revenue, but
But
that,
Monopoly,
like,
you would win, let's say, $1 million or $2 million, $3
No,
million,
see,
right?
Monopoly was better because you would also win free food. That was why that's what sucked me in.
little
Because
value
here's
fries, double cheeseburger.
yeah, like even if I didn't win the $1 million because I didn't get the pieces, okay, I still got, like you said, I got a breakfast sandwich, I got a nugget, I got a fry. Like I got something. Like if I'm already eating there, I'm obviously wanting to eat there. So it was giving me opportunity to at least get free food to come back and eat there again.
Yeah.
What is this really doing for me?
It's giving you free meals for life.
3 people, bro. I think, what is it? 3 people are going to win?
3 people are going to win. And then
how many entries am I allowed?
Total of 12. It's a total.
How many entries am I allowed?
1 per day.
And how many days is it going on for?
From December 5th to the 24th, I believe.
So that's really not that long. How much money do you really think they're going to populate? Like it's minuscule. And like, these are the things that I don't believe it. Like I won't believe it unless they have an advertisement showing these people with their shit. Like they say all these things, but nobody ever fucking wins. I feel like.
I know that's the crazy shit, and that's the thing that happened with the McDonald's, where the people that were winning were people in Florida, which happens with that shit, with that mob shit. So, anyways, enough about that. But now, imagine, right? Because when Burger King did, it was Burger King. When Burger King did they're giving away 1 Bitcoin, 1 Ethereum, and then Dogecoin. Bro, I bought 1 meal a day to try to win a Bitcoin.
Okay, there's the difference.
And I didn't even get 1 Bitcoin. All I got is a bunch of Dogecoins.
Yeah, but there's the difference. What are the values of those? There's actual monetary value to it, right?
Yeah.
What if I just don't want to eat at McDonald's that often?
I know.
Do I give a fuck then?
No. Then you ain't worried about.
But I'll go to Burger King. No, but I'll go to Burger King because I want a Bitcoin. See the difference? Yeah. Like I want that. So give me that $20,000 Bitcoin because I know what that could do, or I can just cash that motherfucker out whenever my time's up.
Yep.
McDonald's for life. Okay, like I just don't feel like McDonald's. So
see, but the thing is, you don't feel like that. But there are people out there that live off McDonald's. Like they that's their meal.
But then so here you go. This goes back to the same point. If they're already living off McDonald's, are they really making any extra money? These people are already living off of it. Like you see, the whole point is to draw somebody in who doesn't normally do it. Now, this is the reverse of what you could say. And this is how McDonald's, I guarantee you, this is what McDonald's is doing. It's not to draw customers. That is absolutely 100% not the reason.
It's for you to download the app.
Exactly. They want users on the app. So what they want you to do is the people who are already eating there but going through the drive-thru, get on the app, use the app first. It's easier, it's simple, and you know what it does? It makes it quicker, right? Yeah. Because when you show up and you're like, here's my code, cool, they already know exactly how to prep your food. They know exactly what you want. Dude, I use apps when I go places, and it's 10 times faster. It has nothing to do with bringing in business.
Yeah, so think about it, right? The app, they want more people to download the app, right? But obviously, the more you buy, you get an entry for that. So that's an added bonus. But you're getting points, then your points can cash in. So think about it, right? You go to
and they're
Best
seeing
Buy,
deals that they
money.
don't know that are available. Like, $1 French fry today, right?
Yeah.
If you buy something.
Perfect example. When Best Buy does the mystery reward, and they make you come in, boom, I got $50 right there.
Barely seen the $50.
I know. It's always $5. It's always $5. But regardless, right? But, McDonald's gives you free stuff.
Yeah, of course.
Chick-fil-A, you rack up your points, you get free food. You know what I'm saying? So it's just to have people download the app, and obviously if you got 2,000 points and it says you get a free Big Mac, you're like, oh, I got a free Big Mac. Let me go to McDonald's today and whatever. I
don't think they probably ever did have a big prize winner because they never made a pit. They had like 1 or 2 little tiles they just never made.
Well, there was during the era where there was that the FBI had to look into it. McDonald's did have big winners. in the 80s, in the 90s. I think they had in the 80s and 90s. They had big winners, and then the big controversy happened where some mob guy in there was actually
well, we had some other shit that was controversial back in the day. It was the I guess I don't even know how to put it, but oh damn, I didn't know what that was either. Sorry, I'm like a squirrel. I got distracted. We wanted to, I guess for some reason we're going to talk a little bit about like old school game rentals and movie rental stuff. Thought we talked about it before on a show not long ago even, but we're here to talk about it again. So here we go. Blockbuster, movie rentals, video game rentals. What do you got?
Nelly, what you got, Nelly?
I was just looking up the rental prices over the years. Just to see what they were, because we were talking about the Big Mac.
It used to be $5 for gaming, right? And $3.
The rental business prices haven't changed all that much.
No.
So pre-2001, it says Blockbuster would charge you the rental price for every day a movie was late. So if the rental was $2.99, which new releases were, the late fee per day was $2.99.
Yeah, oh, that's because you had to have the membership, and then with the membership, you could rent a certain amount of videos because of the membership. How much was the membership?
And
you know, it's funny. Blockbuster started this whole like Netflix membership type of idea, but never got into it.
Never got into it. Yep.
They had a chance to take.
They couldn't adapt.
Nope.
They didn't see it as changing, and then
you want to see the biggest adaptation that they did in their business model.
$10 per month.
$10 per month. That's a lot of money.
What's that? In September 2011, it was announced that Blockbuster and Dish Network will launch a new service called Blockbuster Movie Pass. Okay, maybe that's not. It's
it was before that. It wasn't $10 a month. Yeah. It was you paid per year. I think it was.
Well, whatever. Yeah. But listen, their biggest model, the biggest thing they did to change things is when they went back, when they stopped rewinding the video for you and forced you to do it. Please be kind. Rewind. That fucking slogan.
They used to charge you 50 cents.
That says $2 Blockbuster membership card.
Yeah, they used to. I remember, bro.
I think you still have to pay for the rentals.
No, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
But that used to be the thing.
There's so many fucking things here.
Blockbuster used to be the place to go every weekend. And then when they started doing gaming stuff, listen, Blockbuster is where I would do everything. I would get my movies. If I wanted to watch a movie, I would get my video games, and then I would get either my Game Pro or my EGM electronic gaming monthly magazines. Every month, I would go there, at least to get my magazines, just to keep up with gaming.
Yeah, and then let's be honest. If that store was open today, would you go?
Today, no.
Exactly.
Not today, no. Which is that. Remember, McDonald's, Netflix, Redbox is what started Netflix, right? Or Netflix has its own thing.
Netflix had its own thing. They had the mail-in one. Redbox is the ones at the store.
Yeah.
So Netflix started by doing a movie rental where they'd mail it to you and then you'd mail it back. Yeah. Redbox was the best idea of them all. And like, if streaming wasn't so damn easy, this was the best thing because literally you just you don't have to go to the movie store. You just hop in, you hop out your car, you see what movie to rent, and boom, you're done. This was ingenious.
Those they're still out there.
They're still, because people still use them. Yeah.
Yeah, because people, I don't know why people still use Blu-ray players, but I get it. You get
because
better
of
audio.
That, dummy. Because of those. You always had like the mom and pop places, little family video stores, locals.
Remember when you couldn't go into the specific area and you're like you snuck in?
You always tried to.
The adult section.
Redbox. What killed Blockbuster? Redbox or Society?
It was $20 to $30, depending on your plan for Blockbuster.
That's actually a great question, but I think what actually killed it was Redbox.
I don't think it was Redbox. I think it was Society.
Netflix and Redbox.
That's Society, right? We were changing the way that we did things. We wanted things faster, instant, without a wait time. So when these streaming things came up, boom. You can be able to get on it and be able to get it back
Blockbuster
quicker.
didn't want to get on the program with Netflix, so
I think Netflix wanted to buy. Netflix came up with the concept, and then they did it, and then it's like, you know what, we just do it ourselves, and it took them out of business.
No, Netflix went to them so they could get their company bought out, and offered to have a partnership or a buyout,
a premium pass. That's what that.
And they laughed at them and said, "Hey, Oh yeah, it was a premium pass, something like that. And they laughed at him and said that will never catch on.
And then,
Boom.
the last one they closed, it was in Alaska.
People not having to leave their home to watch a movie. Got them.
Yeah.
The last one was like in.
So
it wasn't
the
Alaska,
surprising,
it was like Wyoming or Washington State or something.
The surprising thing is that theaters are still a thing.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, it's the experience, right? Brand new movie comes out. You want to watch Marvel and fucking Dolby Atmos, reclining chair.
Not only that, but there is an act of going like on a date, going there, getting that popcorn that you can't maybe not quite make at home. Or it's not only that, but let's say like, you meet a girl, you're young, right? You're 16, 17. You're not going to bring a girl back to your house to want to watch a movie. You know what I mean? Like,
why not? I did.
Because your parents are there. That'd be awkward.
That wasn't awkward for me.
Okay, well, you're not normal. Normal kids, they don't want to be around their parents. Siblings, relatives, whatever it is.
And this man sucking titty while his mom's in the
right?
fucking kitchen.
Like, holding hands and kissing and making out and on the couch while mommy's sitting there in the kitchen.
Nope. Listen, once I started working, I was able to buy my own DVD. That's it, bro. I have my own room with my own DVD.
Yeah, but they want to go to the movies. They want to do those things. There's still the act of going out that can sometimes be very entertaining to people.
Yeah,
and makes it feel special.
Yeah, but the thing is,
true.
Yeah. So yeah, but like there was something about going out on the weekends where either your uncle or your father or your mother, right, going out and selecting a movie. So they get to pick one for the family, and then you get to pick one for yourself, like for what you want to watch as the kids, right? So there was something about that also.
Well, see, now that you're not a kid, what are you obsessed with nowadays? What are you into?
Oh, right now, well, I'm catching up on Andor, right? And right now, I'm actually hooked on this game, on those mobile games. Can you think about this? It's crazy, right? You have a console, gaming console, a VR headset, an arcade over there, and I'm stuck and hooked on a mobile game, bro. Marble Snap. Isn't that crazy?
Marble Snap.
Marble Snap. That's what I said.
Okay. Sounds like you got some balls in your mouth.
Marble Snap. So basically, it's a collector card game, right? So it's like playing. If you guys are not familiar with it, it's like playing Hearthstone. So basically, you have your cost on one end, the energy on the other, and then what's cool about it is that the cards, as you progress them and make them and you level them up, they animate, and you get to see different variants. So this is where I mean that it's more like Hearthstone, right? You got 3 sections that you got to try to win 2 out of the 3, or get the best score overall. If it's a tie across, if it's 2 wins, right? Marbles.
That's how you sound.
Marvel. Nah. So basically, that's what it is. It's like Hearthstone, and it's pretty cool, and I've been hooked on it.
Okay,
it's a collective card game. That's
you got anything better, Nelly? What
my
have you been
addiction.
Addicted to? Keep it a little PG. What have you been addicted to lately?
What is that supposed to mean, my dude?
I don't know, man.
Nothing crazy,
Let's be honest, probably
the
God of
usual,
War, or I mean not God of War, but Modern Warfare, whatever it is you're playing.
The usual, the usual, right here.
Have you been playing Call of Duty since you came back?
Yeah, man. I went from real life to fake life.
That shit's on the other screen right there. That's how I know he's probably playing.
I'm not playing. Look.
That isn't me right now, but that's what I'm saying. You're obsessed with
it's locked and loaded, man. Listen, I haven't won yet, so it's really pissing me the hell off.
You talking about Warzone?
No, I'm talking about fucking the marbles.
No, but I'm just saying, like, because you know that you can play multiplayer that's not Warzone.
I don't want to play multiplayer.
Okay. You haven't I can't believe you haven't won Warzone and I won 1 match.
That's probably because you got carried.
Nope. It was solo. What are you talking about?
You were playing bots then. You were probably playing a 2-year-old.
Okay.
That had no idea
whatever.
What he was doing.
Whatever.
Hop on after and let's watch. I'm gonna watch you get ran through, bro. I'm watching a fucking train just go through your ass.
Yeah, now it is. Now it's happening. That's the thing about those type of games, bro. The minute you stop playing it for a week or 2 weeks, you feel so much slower than everybody else, and everybody's just running through you.
Yeah, now you know why I'm mad all the time with him. Shecky.
I got off those things, man. They were addicting. I sucked at them anyway, so I haven't played it forever.
Well,
now,
when you play Warzone, you're supposed to stick as a group, and then your ass is probably because we played with you before. You're on this side collecting. Wait, hold up, I'm trying to get something, and then we get shot.
Not like
and
Warzone.
you keep going.
Not in Warzone. That's a different game. It's a different style of game.
Yeah, in Warzone you did the same shit.
No,
you did it for the what's
Destiny
the game?
maybe. Because like everybody gets the good shit and I get left with nothing. Warzone, it's not like that. You just wait and pick up guns after people kill them. I don't care.
What have you been hooked on?
2 things: fantasy football on Yahoo. I got 4 leagues, and it's coming down to the last week, and it's getting dicey. And then TikTok. Been watching a shit ton of TikTok videos.
You'll get lost, bro.
What
You'll
you
get
watching on
lost. You'll
TikTok?
get lost in TikTok, bro.
Yeah, TikTok is a fucking
What?
a
You'll just
worm.
get
I don't know. I just watch all kinds of random shit.
If you had to take a shit and you watch TikTok, your shit turns into like an hour and a half.
Oh yeah,
You're
like I'll find myself sometimes just lost. Like I don't even know why. Just going on and on.
What's
and
the
on
funniest
to
shit? You know what? We should have a little section about. Oh, look what I found funny on TikTok. We should have a section like that.
We're just gonna put a picture of you for every episode.
Because there's some funny ass shit. There's actually a lot of creative people now. I mean, not now, but I say a lot of creative people in the sense of the people changing the mask, the hats.
Yep.
A lot of people that right now the shit is that I'm watching, the people doing crazy special effects on TikTok. I'm like, bro, people are taking this shit way too serious.
Hey man, it pays the bills, bro. You gotta watch the lives, bro. Now the lives is like a PG-13. I'm gonna show my boobs, fucking
really
live. Yeah.
So like, what's cool about it now that now you're going full screen. Now you can watch shit in full screen.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, one more thing I got addicted to. I stopped it because I knew it was gonna get bad. Price Picks. I just stopped completely.
What's Price Picks?
So it's betting on sports, and you're betting over and under what the projections are for the player.
Oh, I do that shit like crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I might be a little bit to that.
I had to stop, bro, because you're like, it's another 50 here. Enough for
So wait,
no, dude, what you do is you gotta bet
the player
I bet
or the game.
You bet on the players' projections.
Yeah, like
whether they would do more.
Tom
or
Brady's going to throw for 250 yards, over or under, right? And so on Underdog, it allows you to do multipliers. So if you pick like 3 things, and I throw down $20, I can win 100. And all I have to have is 3 of them get right, dude. I've won about one weekend. I won $1,000. I won 800, and then I won a couple $100 after that. So I've won about $1,000 overall doing it. I love that shit.
Where would you do that?
Underdog.
I could send you a link, and you could.
No, I'll send them the link.
No, I'll send them the link.
No, I'll send them the link.
I'll send them the link.
I'll send them the link.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 2 out of 3 right now.
Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Got him.
Like this.
No,
I see that. My man,
hey, it's over. It's over. You cheated too, and you wanted to cheat. That's another loss.
That's all right, Mazai. We'll both send you one. You click on which one you want.
Okay.
Whatever.
I'll send that shit right now.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, whoever's link he clicks on, he's gonna be calling that person up. Hey man, how do I do? What is this? I don't understand it.
That's fine.
But I thought you could do that. You can't do that on the other betting apps.
What other betting apps?
Like DraftKings.
Hey, so
FanDuel.
whatever. So by the way, whatever you put in, it's automatically doubled. So if you put 20 in, you get a free 20. You put 100 in, you get a free 100. There you go.
That's interesting.
You're welcome.
Can you do over and under on games too, or just players?
Just players, because we don't have live betting in Florida yet, or we don't have legalized sports betting in Florida yet, so you can't do games.
Oh, well, but wait, we can play because players are just players versus the full. Okay, I get it. So that's why you can play FanDuel and DraftKings here.
So if you look,
that's interesting.
NFL games, it's pick'ems, right?
He said,
it says like higher and lower. I should have just pulled it up on the computer, but yeah.
Hey, my man said Messiah too hyped to see boobs. I'm dead. Yo, Chris, you need a link too, Chris? I got you.
No, he's one of the ones who got me in on it.
I'm about to put my Cash App too, yo.
He already knows. 100. I got to start looking for the games for this weekend. I forgot. Getting close, man. I got some money to burn through.
Louis the 13th. What it do, man?
What up, player?
Ralph from the warehouse really into it. Yeah, he is, man. He probably be losing. He probably be betting on the damn Miami Hurricanes all the time.
Let's see if my thing will tell you what I've been winning.
Yeah, you remember Peter from the warehouse?
Peter Griffin?
Yeah, I do.
He's
I know Peter.
now he's a coach or some kind of trainer in Puerto Rico major leagues over there.
Yeah, I know.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I
man.
got like a little, I got a 180,
That man was going
240,
places, man.
another
Yeah.
180. I got some reds though too, so don't get me wrong. I've lost some money, but I've won more than I lost. Especially
That's
with
interesting.
DraftKings,
I'm
I'm
gonna
on
look into it.
$400. So.
I'm gonna look into that.
All right. Anything else before we start wrapping it up? You guys want to do
FOH?
Yeah, FOH.
Any FOH this week?
I feel like I do.
All right, I got an FOH too, bro.
I think I do. I can't remember.
Go ahead.
I don't know. Even if I don't, then it is what it is.
I got one.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
All right, Checky, you get to choose by putting the Jumbotron on. It's how we
Drum
go.
roll,
the
please.
Jumbotron.
This is how we
I'll
go.
let you go first.
I got
Ladies
him.
and gentlemen, I guess I'm first. So my fuck out of here is gonna be this, and I've probably done this before, but I'm just gonna do it again because again, this fucking people, and I'm pretty sure, again, people that watch this must say this guy hates New Yorkers. It's not that. It's that the people are moving down here and they don't know how to fucking drive, so you could only assume they're from New York because they drive like maniacs in New York. So they drive, they move out here and they drive the same way. Yo, they cut you off. They're going through the wrong side, and it's just ridiculous, bro. Listen, I get it. And if you're gonna ride my ass, again, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I'm gonna slow down to piss you off even more. And you better hope there's no car next to me because I slow down just to be even with that car or enough where I look like I'm in front, that I'm about to pass him, and you're behind me, and I stay there, idled. And you're gonna hate the fuck out of me if you keep doing that. So fuck out of here. That's my
Okay.
fuck out of here.
All right. What you got,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking over and under bets on how many fights Messiah will get on the road.
I don't road rage, bro. I tell you, I don't road rage. I just calm down. See you right in my ass. I just slow down. And you better hope there's no car next to me because you ain't passing that car or me.
Okay. All right, my fuck out of here. It's nothing crazy. So, I did some Christmas shopping, right? And I did the math in my head before I paid. And anyways, it was over the amount, and I was like, man, what the fuck? Whatever. But I was sitting there, I was like, man, they overcharged me on something. So I went back, and it was a pair of shorts that I had gotten. They had charged me $20 over than what it had said. So I was like, hey, ma'am, I just came up, just rang out, like, hey, you guys charged me $20 over. And she's like, where? I was like, oh, the sign's over there. And then she didn't believe me. She's like, did you grab it from here? Yes. So she picked it up. She's like, oh, these are the same. She's like, okay, we'll go ahead and take care of it, right? Meanwhile, the line is about the Nile River, bro. Again, right? I waited in that line to begin with. So the smart thing to do, right, is, okay, let me just take care of your receipt real quick. Hey, have a good day.
Yep.
No, she made me wait the whole fucking line again. And then when I got to the front, they weren't even tracking. So they were like, where did you get these shorts from again? I said, so I was losing my shit, bro. So fuck out of here. That Nike damn outlet store making me wait the line. Still don't even know what the hell's going on.
Listen, all the people I ever know would be like, I want to speak to the manager now.
Yeah.
I did speak to the manager, but she told me to wait in line. I was like, wait, this line?
See, that's where you're nice.
Dad, she didn't even want to take care of you like that.
Like,
exactly.
That's the difference. I would have been like, excuse me, I already waited in that line once. You guys made the mistake, not me. I need you to take care of this now. I just would have been forthright. Like, bit, not today. Dave, I ain't not me.
Your boy was litty.
You, bro.
You gonna make me get in that line again?
Your boy was litty.
Yeah.
Jesus. You got that sneaker of the week?
Of course.
All right.
Nothing for you, Shecky?
I don't know, man. Mine are never as good as you guys, so that's all right.
Okay.
Sneaker of the week, no longer dead.
I like that. I like that disclaimer.
All right, y'all. We're gonna bring them out. Nothing crazy. Sound light today.
Bring them out. Bring them out.
It's hard to yell when the
in the mouth. I don't know.
I don't know that song. So.
All right, so today I'm gonna bring out another pair of dunks. Your boy's starting to get on the dunk.
Oh,
game,
before
man.
you do that, did you ever get the other ones that you said you put a bid on? The one to match your girl for Christmas?
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn, bring up sore subjects.
Sorry.
Yeah. Thanks. Anyways, so keeping it light, keeping it dunk. Your boys getting on. Shout out to Drew Kicks, man. Drew got kicks. Check him out on the IG. I'll be shouting him out.
Yeah, I
My
be
boy was
seeing
giving-
he be hitting you up on IG, right?
Yeah, no, we talk all the time, man. That's my cousin's husband. That's a brother to me, man. We grew up together, so. But anyways, and bring out the USC dunks right here. Nike.
I
Dunk.
like the yellow in the back.
Yeah.
Goes
USC
great
Nike
with the red.
dunks. So that's what your boy is gonna be wearing soon. All right, you guys got a good clip. Boom, boom, boom.
Very nice, very nice, very
Clean,
nice.
nice, clean, simple colorway. You know what I'm saying? Still brand new. You know what I'm saying? Smell them, lick them, and yeah, that's what I got.
So, do you have enough sneakers to wear for how long? If you was to only wear one pair,
Half a year.
really? Damn.
Yeah. I did have more, but obviously I gave away.
You don't sell them. You don't sell them. You just plan to keep them and.
No, so I didn't sell them before. So I actually ones that I had, I donated them that I fucked up. I played ball on them, and then other pairs I gave to the ones that I really didn't wear anymore. I gave to my younger cousin, so he can have a little set. But other than that, I haven't sold any. I sold maybe 2 pairs recently because I just didn't like them. I bought them and I was like, it's not what they look like in person. But other than that, that was it, man. I keep all my shit, man. I still got shit from high school. Right now. Still.
Now, don't they wear out if you don't wear them? Like, don't they like the bottom becomes like ice skates and shit?
Depending which shoe. Yes, it can. But that's why I ensure I wear them. That way it doesn't. Like, obviously, I'm in my uniform.
So you have your own collection and your girl has her own collection.
Well, I created her collection, yes.
Okay.
It's more of a, I want her to have nice things, but it's also like, all right, if I get her one, then I can get myself one.
Yeah.
You get it.
Like,
That's the problem with relationships because now you're paying twice as much for the same thing you're paying.
Hey, motherfucker, go home with McDonald's without bringing your girl McDonald's. Your ass
that's
going
true.
right back to McDonald's.
That is
I ain't gotta
true.
worry about. That's why I say my single life is nice. I ain't gotta worry about that shit. I bought one thing. Don't need 2. So all I gotta worry about feeding my fat ass.
Hey, Messiah, come get your ass whooped, or you about to go fucking get
I'm
some
about
movies
to
like
eat
Chris.
and
Yeah, you
then
about to
watch
eat movies.
the movies.
I called this motherfucker up earlier. This should have been my fuck out of here. I said, "Hey man, what you doing?" "Oh man, I'm testing out my new sound bar." Yeah, watching Andor. Motherfucker trying to make excuses to his wife why he needs to watch Andor all day. But babe, I gotta test it out. I gotta see if it's any good.
Yeah. Well, we are. Well, I'm playing, so fuck yeah. Different price based on your gender. Ooh,
That is true on the sneakers.
that is true.
Yeah.
Well,
on the
nowadays
sneakers.
there is no gender, so it don't matter. Everybody pays the same shit.
Well, you know what? Let me tell you something. I got both gender feet because I could fit both. So
Okay.
I
There
can
you
get
go.
either price.
All right, it's about that time to wrap it up. Nelly, any last words? Okay.
Are you fucking with me? I don't know.
That's why I don't say shit, bro.
You trying to switch it up,
Well,
motherfucker.
For Nelly and Matthias, as neither of them would like to speak to you anytime I say it's time for the end, on their behalf, I'd like to wish you all a much happy evening. Thank you for tuning in live. For those of you who did, aka Chris, and make sure you follow us on all our sites.
Got Louis, AJ. Yeah, bro.
That dude's just. He's mad because I haven't been on the fantasy football group for like a week and a half, and he plays me this week. He's probably going to beat my ass.
That's
so he's
gonna be
trying
his
to follow
fuck
me
outta
on here to talk shit. So,
He doesn't mean his fuck out of here.
yeah,
Hey,
he's not even
appreciate
that.
Appreciate all y'all tuning in, man. Keep checking us out. Let us know. Interact with us. What topics or things you might want to see. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Shecky, miss you, love you. Messiah, whatever. I still love you. And yeah, Messiah about to check his emails, ladies and gentlemen. We out.
We